Okay, so here we have some aluminum foil with the three substances on it. Okay, so A is on the left, and then I went clockwise. So B is about 2 o'clock, and C is about 5 o'clock on if this were a clock, okay? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and move a Bunsen burner underneath the three substances, and that should heat the foil. I'm going to try and center it. Should heat the foil at a pretty constant rate. Things that are covalent should have low melting points, ionic high melting points. So things that melt earlier are going to be considered our low melting points, and things that either don't melt or melt later are going to be considered our high melting points for this experiment, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move the Bunsen burner underneath, and we're going to try and see what, okay, so we have immediate melting on C, compound C, okay? And, ooh, it's even burning a little bit. Compound A, not much happening. Compound B, looks like it's sort of starting to melt right now, but still pretty chunky. I'm going to take that out of there because that smells bad. And then we'll kind of zoom in here and take a look at what we have. So A melted a little bit, still kind of a lot of chunks there, and it took a little longer for it to melt. So we're going to call that a higher melting point. Then C, which like turned into a puddle almost immediately towards the center of the foil here, and then started to burn. And then if you look at B, if we look really closely, see if I can get there, they're all still crystals, okay? So it looks like they burned a little bit, but nothing about that looks melted to me. Still all very crystalline in shape. Didn't turn into a puddle like C did. And you can even see some of that still a liquid in the center there. Okay, and then again, looking at B, it looks like it sort of started to melt towards the center, but still quite a big pile of chunks there that weren't melted. So in this given time frame here, we're going to say C had a lower melting point, A and B had higher melting points. So now you should have enough data to go ahead and make your conclusions about each substance as either ionic or covalent, and then turn it in. Thanks.